All right, so we're working a pivot drill. So we're gonna kick off the pivot. So again, a few details on the pivot. Ideally, I want us to step off center line, toes facing our opponent, then we pivot out, then my heels should be up so I can pull the trigger off of it. So when I pivot out here, and then I'm gonna kick once I set my feet. But make sure you step into your kick. All right, so again, he comes forward, I pivot out, then back. All right, switch side. So he's coming forward, slow marching. I pivot out, so one little detail. So if you want to guide him, you're gonna guide him thumb up, simulating you throwing a check hook, all right? So if he comes forward, I guide him here, then I'm back, all right?
When you say step through your kick, what do you mean by that? You mean get further on the outside, like you turning your ankle?
So the tendency is, so when we pivot out, the tendency is people to kick here without stepping. So I want us to step again. All right, so we're gonna pivot the opposite way on this one. So generally we're kind of pivoting out. So if he's giving me forward pressure, so ideally if he's coming this way, I'm gonna pivot out this way. But if he's kind of coming this way to try to cut me off, I'm gonna pivot out, and then I'm gonna step again, kicking with the left leg. All right, does that make sense? So I'm here in my stance, I pivot out, step again, and then set my feet. All right, with my heel up. All right, switch sides. So he's pressure, step, and then set. Then I can walk out of it to get back to my original stance. So again, so I'm stepping out, boom, kick. Now I'm in southpaw. I can walk out or I can stay in southpaw, whatever you want. All right.
Let's do it one more time.
Is it easier on this side?
Yeah.
Switch sides. So he's giving me slow pressure. I pivot out here. So I'm opening the door and then I step right into the kick.
When I'm doing that, just following you, and I step out, if I don't pivot this, I'm charged for that already, at the angle anyway. Or are you using that as momentum?
Yes, I'm using the step as momentum.
All right.
But I want you to get in the habit of step and set before I try to kick. Because if I try to kick in transition, then I lose the floor. All right, because the power is coming from the floor. Does that make sense? All right, so when I pivot out here, I step, I'm set, and then I can send my leg. All right, let's try to